Brand new you. One of my favorite books ever written is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. And something that really stood out in that book for me that I say all the time to myself is we need to be able to see the truth regardless of current appearances. You might need to hear that a few more times before it really sinks in. We need to be able to see the truth regardless of current appearances. We need to be able to see the truth, and the truth is what we want to be able to see. Our bigger truth that's deep inside that hasn't manifested itself yet, regardless of the appearances in the outside. And not only do we need to be able to see the truth, we need to be able to live that truth is the truth. And realize that appearances are just there telling us what happened in the past. Because this is how we start to bring the new things into our lives, is by holding the intention, by holding the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And once we have the feeling that it's already ours, we're not waiting for it, we're not wishing for it, we're not wanting it, we have the feeling that it's already ours, something happens inside of ourselves, we get into resonance. And some of you might have seen a resonance experiment where you can put a tuning fork, say it's tuned to 432 hertz, and you have another tuning fork also at 432. If you hit one, it will start to vibrate, and even though you didn't touch the other tuning fork, because it's in the same resonance, it will also start to vibrate. And if you put a ping pong ball, the second one can bounce the ping pong ball just by the resonance of the other one. I feel there's something in this world, in this life, I don't know exactly how it works, but I've seen it work over and over and over again, that once we get in resonance with the ideal, it seems the ideal gets in resonance with us, and things start to pull each other together. And you might get a new business idea, you might get a new partner, a friend might say, hey, can you take care of my car for the next month? I'm going to be away. There's so many different things can happen once we get in the resonance of the ideal. So I'm going to ask you, how would you like to feel about your car situation? And this is where I want you to see the truth, not the appearances. How would you like to feel whenever you're thinking about your car situation? Do you think about you have a brand new, beautiful car? When you see it, it just makes you feel good. It starts to bring joy in your life. When you're driving it, it just brings you peace. You know everything's working. You know that it just has very good energy, that you feel uplifted whenever you're just looking at this car. I want you to really just start to feel it as well, not just have a little story in your mind and be like, oh yeah, I'd like a brand new Audi. It's just thinking about how you would like to feel about your situation. You'd like to just feel complete comfort. You can leave it anywhere. It just brings you joy. You know it's all going to be good in your life. Your family or friends, whenever they come in, they're just very comfortable. You have a nice time. And it's a thing that just brings you peace in life. Listen to the audio guide that comes along with this, and it will help guide you through this process. And I want you to just take a couple of minutes of just really thinking about this right now. You can pause this and just start to think about, how would I like to feel about my car situation? And I will see you on the next session. Brand new you.